The following was recorded in front of a live studio audience at the Studio 21 Podcast Café.
Welcome to this episode of Pit Life BBQ. Gather around the pit with your hosts, Johnny Mags and Greg the Barbecue Broker DiGiorgio. Let's talk barbecue.
What's up, everybody? Coming to you live from the Smokehaus in Amherst, New Hampshire. We are on location. It's Pit Life BBQ Podcast, where we talk everything barbecue and a lot of other topics that you normally talk around the pit. Today's episode is brought to you by...
Well, John, it's brought to you by Uncle Steve's Shake. Hey, you ever wonder why your neighbor, every time he has a barbecue, has a line of people waiting to get into his backyard? But yet, when you have a barbecue, why isn't anybody coming? The simple answer to those questions is that your neighbor, he's using Uncle Steve's Shake, which means you better get you some. So Uncle Steve's Shake, it's made by the finest ingredients. It's got almost about eight? He's got 8 different flavors, as well as the new competition line. Look, it's simple. If you can eat it, we have a shake for it. You know, if you have any questions, Uncle Steve has some awesome customer service to take care of all your shake needs. What it comes down to, it's time for you to take your backyard barbecue game to the next level with Uncle Steve's Shake. Get you some. Shake it on everything. UncleSteveSshake.com. Check them out. In today's episode, also brought to you by...
Two Guys Smoke Shop and TwoGuysCigars.com. Whether you're barbecuing or just hanging around the pit, we always keep the smoke rolling. Thanks to our friends at TwoGuysCigars.com. Thanks to them, we get to smoke some of the greatest cigars in the world. Today we are smoking nothing, because we're on location, we're in a restaurant, and there are laws against this.
If there are.
But if we were, we would be smoking one of the great selections that TwoGuysCigars.com
100%.
has, from a light smoker to the heavy smoker. They got all your smoking needs. So check them out at TwoGuysCigars.com. That's the number 2, GuysCigars.com. And also today, we are brought to you by our newest partnership, Manscaped.
And Uncle Steve Shake, we already said. Manscaped. Do we have our new Manscaped tools yet?
They're still on the way.
No, we couldn't talk about it on the air without the tool.
You never gave me
You couldn't talk about your tool before you have the tool.
Speaking of your tool, can your wife find your tool, speaking of tools? Or is it like a rainforest down there, guys? Come on. Hop on to manscaped.com. Get yourself the new 3.0 and the Weed Whacker. Trim them nose hairs. You don't want to look like a body fish on New Year's Eve.
Dave Melky, owner of Smokehaus, knows that if you trim your brisket, if you trim the fat, your brisket looks bigger.
It does.
I mean, it really does.
It does.
The deer looks bigger in the field than in the forest. This is true.
You need your briquettes all cleaned and up fresh in order to cook your sauces the right way.
More airflow, higher flames.
That's right. So check it out at manscaped.com/pitlife. Use the promo code PITLIFE at checkout for 20% off and free shipping.
Yeah.
What's up?
As always, you're joined by me, the barbecue broker.
See, I didn't even have to say it, did.
Dude. How exciting is today's show? First of all, this is the first time that we've been guests on our own show.
Yes, it's a little weird staring at myself.
It's weird. It's like I see the studio, but we're not in it.
We're not there.
That's weird.
Here's where I sit. There's where you sit. There's the logo.
Yes,
and all
yes.
That good stuff.
So everybody knows who follows us why we're here today.
Correct.
Do you want to enlighten everyone one more time?
I am taking the Smokehaus Barbecue Deadly Brisket Challenge. I have
4-page waiver right there.
4-page waiver. Print my name. Some of the rules and grounds of disqualification are: you must remain seated during the challenge. You must complete the whole sandwich. Must not drink during the challenge or burn time. You must wear gloves during the challenge. All sauce must be cleared from the tray. Use your bun if you have to. You must not be under any influence of any substances. You cannot start the challenge until a judge starts the clock.
Mm-hmm.
You are only finished when the judge stops the clock. You cannot wipe your mouth with any form of cloth clothing.
Mm-hmm.
You cannot go to the bathroom. The challenge must be witnessed in time by an authorized judge. You agree that any photos taken can be used on Smokehouse's social media page and hung on the wall of shame.
Of course.
Any increase in sexual performance after the challenge is purely coincidental. Vomiting will result in instant disqualification, total shame.
I love it.
Remember, you agreed to this madness. Don't blame anyone else.
Good luck, and may God rest on your soul.
Have you made a will? Good luck, and may God have mercy on your soul.
Yes.
You have 10 minutes to finish the sandwich.
10.
And a 10-minute burn time after the sandwich is finished. The burn time will start once the sandwich and pickle is finished.
You eat the pickle.
I didn't see the pickle.
You gotta eat the pickle.
I'll eat the pickle.
John likes the pickle.
If you're ready to enter hell, read the rules and sign the waiver.
Signed.
The waiver is
Sealed.
Signed.
Delivered.
Well, it's not sealed and delivered.
Well, it's signed and delivered, soon to be delivered in the hands of Dave Malkin.
Let me tell you something.
Hold on. Let me tell you something.
The aroma wafting through this establishment.
Oh, it's fantastic.
I always wanted to say wafting.
Wafting. Well, it's a good,
Tremendous right now.
good opportunity to throw in the wafting word.
That's right.
Yeah. It smells great in here. They're actually sold out. They barely make it to dinner. And so these guys probably ordered from earlier. Ribs from earlier. The only thing they got left was brisket. Gone. No way. You want some pulled pork? No. Ribs. The only thing that's left.
They got deadly brisket sandwiches, though.
This deadly brisket sandwich is basically a chopped brisket sandwich. It's doused, and it's not just hot sauce. Think of it like a brisket sloppy Joe. Okay. It's sloppy. It's only 6 ounces, but I say it's 6 ounces of hell on earth. It's 6 ounces of hell on earth. Let's go look at my face the last time I was here for the picture.
We have a question from the audience.
Oh, we do have.
Let's see. Question from the audience.
Our brother C-Mac from Blackstone Boys.
Yep.
They're not playing. C-Mac's backyard, River Fest. What else we got on you?
So we got a whole bunch of stuff. So listen, the lovely Claudia asked a question. She said, would it have been better if you shaved your goatee? So going back to Greg, when you did it.
I have exactly what I have here.
Did the beard help or hurt?
I mean, it is a flavor saver, and it's going to save some flavor for damn sure.
Did he keep some heat on your face?
He might lose a layer of skin.
All right.
Because it's going to sit there and burn.
You can't manscape now.
It's going to burn like acid. It's just thrown on your face. It's incredible. Like I said, it's made with ghost pepper, Carolina Reaper, and the third one, what's it called? Satan's Anus, the Toe of Jesus. I don't even know what the hell it's called, but it's fucking hard. All right?
Now, you took this back in February.
No, I did. And let me just say this. I know that I currently hold not just the second person to do this, but the record is, I didn't know there was a time record that we had to beat.
Yeah.
Or that there was a beatable time record.
Are you on the wall?
I am not on the wall, but I do have this shirt that you will possibly have at the end of this show, which basically says the Deadly Brisket Challenge. I completed the Deadly Brisket Challenge at the Smokehouse in Amherst, New Hampshire. It's not about beating this time record.
Oh, yes, it is. Once there was a time involved, it's about beating that time record.
Is it unfair that I didn't even know that there was a time record to beat? And then I just did it. All right, look, with all fairness, I did it as fast as I could because I knew I wanted to stop that burn time as fast as possible. 2 minutes and 7 seconds. So
the original was 9 minutes and 30 seconds.
So the first person that completed the entire challenge, not just finishing the sandwich, but the burn time as well, the first person did it. It took almost the whole 10 minutes. So I did it in 2 minutes and 7 seconds. I didn't think I would know that I was setting a record, but I did. It's not about that. It's about today. It's about survival of the fittest. Are you the fittest?
We got a question from Mike C.
Yes, Mike C.
He's questioning Satan's anus. Greg, can you explain that? I can't. Can you, Greg?
We'll DM later, Mike.
All right.
Okay. All I know is it's hot AF. All right. So here's what I think we should do. We got about 10 minutes before we stop this whole ordeal. And I'm going to tell you right now, it's going to be an ordeal and a half. So why don't we do this? Let's find Dave Melky.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go on a quick tour of his smokers or smoker and kind of what he's got going on. That nice Southern Pride rotisserie he's got back there. And then we'll come back here in about, say, about a hot 10 minutes. We'll come back and we'll sit down and start the challenge. What do you guys think? Good? Dave, you ready for a little tour? All right, rock and roll.
You need to mask up in order to go back.
We need the mask on to go in the back. Yep. Okay, I'll take this. You remember that? Yep.
You got it?
Yep.
It's going to be quick because it's a tiny little kitchen. I don't even really know how we do it, to be honest.
Okay, let's see. I am going to turn this around. I'm going to be the cameraman. Okay, let's do it.
All right.
This is Dave Melky, one of the owners. Him and his dad own the establishment.
Thank you, sir.
You got it. Let's take a walk behind the scenes of the Smokehaus Barbecue.
Tiny little kitchen. I mean, we pump out typically about 1,000 pounds of meat out of this place daily. Don't know how we do it. It's not even dinner time, and we're already sold out. I got enough brisket left for your challenge, and that's really about it at this point. So that's the beast right there. I don't even touch this jar.
That's the beast, huh?
I don't even touch this jar without gloves.
Really?
No, absolutely not. I mean, they did the challenge. You know it's hard.
I know it's hot, dude.
So, Dave, how long have you guys been open?
We're going on year 3 right now, and every year I win multiple awards for the barbecue. You know, and that's something for me that I feel like, you know, that says a lot to say. I got taught how to do barbecue when I was in the military down south by a couple.
Thank you for your service.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it.
What branch?
I was in the Navy. I was on the USS Cole.
Okay.
Yeah, I would have got bombed. I buried 17 of my friends. You know, we did a lot of things, but it was really cool. I was in my backyard one day. It's a funny story. I mean, I was like fresh youngster, and my neighbors, these 2 old guys, they were like, "You're doing this shit all wrong, man. What are you doing?" So they came over and they taught me, and it's been you know, a wonderful ride ever since. My dad and I sat in his backyard one day and we're like, "Hey, man, you know, can we make this work?" He's the business side. I'm this side of it, and we make it work. That's how I do it. So yeah, so for me, I know there's a lot of true purists out there that run it, but for me, Southern Pride invented this technology. I do a lot of fucking meat. A lot. I have 2 of these. This is a smaller one. This is an SPK 500. It's propane. So the propane ignites the wood, and I use all hardwood. So the hardwood pretty much burns all day for the most part. It keeps up temperature. It keeps the smoke. I get my wood comes right out of Brookline in New Hampshire. I know where it comes from. I know the trees that get cut down. I get to pick the trees.
Wow.
So
that's awesome.
And they're all green. So this burns
green, huh? Okay.
All green.
They burn longer.
Yeah. Yep. It burns longer. My brisket, my pork goes overnight for 14 hours, depending on the size.
You know, the propane does is, I remember you telling me, keeps the variable within about 5 degrees.
Variable, yeah. So it doesn't really do a whole lot. Most of what you're getting is going to be kind of like a pellet smoker, right? It's going to do, those pellets are going to do their thing. They're going to do it like that. I'm just doing it on a grander scale.
Okay.
You've seen Helga outside. I mean, I named.
That's Gertrude. Yep.
Gertrude. I named my smokers after fat German women.
Nice.
Because, you know, that's what they do. They cook meat.
Yep.
Kind of like me. So, all right, let's take a look at these, because these guys are trying to get cleaned up. And
we got about 5 more minutes until we got to stop the challenge. So, Johnny, get in there, bud.
So this is dirty. It's obviously it's a rotisserie smoker. This
smells so good.
When we clean them, they're stainless steel, so we clean them every week, every Sunday. We clean them out. This one will do right around 500 pounds a day. The one outside, I can max out at about 1,000 pounds a day.
Nice.
At a time.
Wow.
I can do that at a time. The chicken and ribs go on in the morning when I come in. I come in early in the morning.
Chicken damn good, by the way.
Yeah.
So juicy.
Pretty good.
Yeah, just explodes.
All right, so you guys go get set up.
Okay.
I'm going to get you some milk.
Okay.
Don't touch the milk. That's just for
Don't touch the milk, John.
I'll have everything ready to go. I'll see you guys in 5 minutes.
All right.
Awesome, bro. Let's do it.
Could you please get seen that here?
Look at this guy.
Just to show you how he does.
Look at this
Stand
guy.
all the way up.
Stand all the way up.
See what I mean?
Look, my head is actually on the ceiling
He's
right
on
now.
the light.
Oh my God! Look at his head.
When we
He's
say he
touching the
doesn't
light.
fit anywhere, we mean it. He does not fit anywhere.
We're behind the scenes at the Smokehaus. We're going back in front of the house now. Here we are. All right. Let's get this thing set back up. Okay. There we go. How are we looking there? Centered, looking good? Okay. Oh, hey, Ben, are you with us still?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right, Ben is with us still. That means you guys are still with us. Who's excited for this show? Who's excited for this show right now? See, man, how many people we got watching?
Let me see.
28? All right. Hey, 29.
30.
Betty, we got
Oh, Desiree, how are you?
Blackstone Betty.
we got Phil, we got CJ, Mike C,
Woo.
we got Ryan.
What's up, guys?
Okay.
I like it. I like it a lot. Well, I'm nervous for you, John, just a little, because, you know, it's to say that it feels like a nest of murder hornets is stinging your mouth would be an understatement. Let me rephrase. It feels like a angry nest of angry murder hornets. Like you just killed the queen and they're coming after you. That's the pain. Pissed off murder hornets, not just chill. Pissed off murder hornets.
You know who I live with, right?
The queen bee. The boss, the general, the warden, the governor.
This can't hurt me any more than she can. But the only other thing is on her end, I like
Deadly Brisket Challenge. Let's go. We're starting in about 3 minutes, 4 minutes. Will John...
Don't get my t-shirt.
Actually, this is my t-shirt that I brought from home. So will we both be wearing one of these at the end of the show?
Speaking of t-shirts,
Or will it just be me?
Where's my prize back from Brother Alton?
Ah,
Still at
shit.
the house. I know.
I forgot the prize pack from Brother Alton. Damn it.
So you're telling me I'm not going to be rocking a Godfather's?
Hey, while we're waiting, did I tell you that I made sausages this week for the first time? Pretty damn good.
They look fantastic.
I started basic sweet Italian sausage. You know, the normal spices, your fennel, some garlic, some onion. Came out all right for my first experience, but I bought the meat grinder attachment for the KitchenAid mixer. I love the way that it ground the meat and everything, but I really hated the way it stuffed the sausages. If anyone uses this KitchenAid with the sausage attachment, I'll tell you right now, I was not a fan of the way it stuffed sausages, so I'm going to have to buy an actual sausage stuffer where you pack all the meat in, screw it to your table, and crank it by hand. You know, you want to pack that meat, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Not that there's anything wrong with it. I'm just saying.
We have an audience. We got people here that came just to see the show live today. We got family in the house. We got C-Mac in the house. We have fans in the house. Are you guys a member of NEP? New England Pitmaster Group?
Yeah.
You are, right?
Yeah.
What's your name again?
Alex.
Alex. Okay, and what was your name again? Okay, yep, I recognize. Good stuff. So we got some NEP members in the house today. Ooh, it's almost 5:20. An hour ago being my favorite time. Anyway.
You know, we cheers you,
We
but
got a question from the chat.
Yeah.
So Jason Scanlon wants to know, is there a wager on if Mags can beat Greg's time?
Nah.
Loser has to shave off facial hair. Jason, I'm just going to say we don't want that again. We don't want. We've seen that. It's not pretty. We don't want that.
Look, I'm just saying that if I had to do it again, if I knew that there was a time limit to beat, I probably would go right for it. But here's the problem with trying to eat this thing fast. Is if you take this initial bite and for some reason you choke and something comes up through your nose or or you just start choke. You don't want to choke, and it's so hot when it hits the table. You start kind of coughing a little bit from that. You ever smell something really hot? Gives you that. I call it the quick cough, and there's like a series of them.
Brother Mike Hamill.
Brother Mike Hamill. Hammer.
Cavaro's in the chat.
What's up, Mike? Roman's Bakery, baby. Check him out, moving. Free plug, huh? Should be happy with that. Mike, what's up, Mike Hammer? The Hamill. Come say hi, Mikey. Come say hi. You got Hammer the Hamill in the house.
How you doing, everybody?
NEP admin.
John, good luck, man.
My man.
Good to see you on, pal.
Good to see you, bro.
Absolutely.
Thanks for coming and for the support.
Hey, do you happen to drive a GMC? I know. What's up? You driving a GMC Mania? I don't. No. And there's someone else in the NEP was driving down 93 this morning.
And you saw
about
the sticker?
6:45 with the NEP sticker on the bottom right of the back window.
Yeah.
That's it. I'll leave the license plate out of it for the great GMC Acadia.
Look at the New England pit master in his natural habitat. We are ready. Oh man, I'm sweating just thinking about the heat. Flashbacks, flash forwards, you name it. Guys, 4 pages. Sign your life away. Here, you can't sue me. Simple 1. You can't sue me. Example number 2. You can't sue me. Example number 3. And you can't sue me. Example number 4. 4. You can't sue me. Oh, is it coming out? No. Oh, no. Time is of the essence. Let's go. I'm ready.
I'm ready.
I just want to hug you before we start. Just in case.
Possibly the last time.
Possibly the last time.
That you're in love with each other.
Huh?
Wait, well, I was asking Friday if she
Hold on. Ben, say it again.
Don't you two see that you're in love with each other?
Ben.
Oh, CJ Boltman's got $5 on Greg.
CJ betting on me?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
CJ, I will take a pound of flesh in Houston, my friend.
That sounds gross on all levels.
Kid's taking that bet. Kid's taking the smart line. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, is a waiver just to skip? Oh boy, here we go.
Here it comes.
Okay.
All right, so here's the deal. My clock is going to start. When I say go, 10 minutes to finish it, and 10 minutes work.
Come in here and talk to the camera.
So, there it is. 8 ounces.
Dave Melky, everyone.
Sauce is in there.
8 ounces.
Good luck. So, on my start, it starts 10 minutes when I say go. I'll bring the milk. Let's.
Oh my God. It's 8 ounces, not 6. It's 8 ounces. So deadly brisket. Let's just show everyone what this looks like.
Don't drop down.
I'm not gonna drop it. Here's the sandwich, y'all. All right.
It looks tasty.
Oh, it's deadly.
Oh, yes.
It's so damn deadly. Gloves. Here come the black nitros.
Chinese gloves.
Yep. The ever so fabled black nitrile gloves that you see all over IG. When people been squeezing them briskets.
This is the last pair of black gloves we'll ever see in this building.
That's it? Why is that?
It's just crazy.
You can't get them anywhere.
It's crazy.
I got like 5. I ordered like 5 boxes back when they were available.
Quarter, nitrile glove.
I'm a nitrile glove hoarder. You never know.
How'd you guys find gloves to fit Johnny's bear paws?
How you feeling?
Oh, Ben's talking some
If
shit.
you'd be so kind as to take that over there so there's no... Let me know when you're ready.
All right, guys.
I'll bring you milk. Whenever you're ready to finish, the very time you have milk, don't want milk, or you tap out. That's when you take the milk. Don't wipe your face. Don't touch your face. Just eat the sandwich. Make sure there's no barbecue sauce on the tray. You actually suggested I pick my glass.
Okay. Ready? Let me just official intro and countdown. This is Johnny Mag's Pit Life BBQ 2020 Smokehaus Barbecue in Amherst, New Hampshire. Deadly Brisket Challenge starting now. 1, 2, 3. Let's go.
First one. There it is. First bite, yeah.
to smell it.
He's past the halfway point.
You really do have to get right. You have to get right at it. He's gonna crush this thing. How's that heat? Is it kicking in, Doug? You are shaking a little bit. Is it because you feel the heat already? I don't want to interrupt you, but is it just a nod of a head? Is it the hottest thing you've ever eaten? Nope, just head nods. Oh boy.
It's so hot it knocked off the Uncle Steve shake sign.
That's the hot hiccup that people get, involuntary hiccup. He's going to beat the record. I just want him to live through this. I'm happy if he just... I just want to say that I feel that my brisket had a lot more sauce on it.
I swear to God.
Are you sure?
I chopped that with my...
We'll have to do this again, just in case. Okay, I can see some sweat starting to bead a little bit. Oh, he's almost done. Where's the time? Where are we at with the time?
You might order a second one.
Oh boy, this is the head shake is it's all too familiar, ladies and gentlemen.
1 minute 40 seconds in 9.
His hands are actually shaking. He's going to do it. He's got to beat it.
One more bite. One more bite.
He's got to eat it all, swallow it all. Oh, boy. Hammering it down. He's got to do the swallow. He hasn't swallowed yet. He hasn't swallowed yet. Oh boy. Oh, yeah, that's the feeling.
2
minutes and 12 seconds. 2 minutes and 7. Woo! All right. So now I still hold the world record for the Smokehaus Barbecue Challenge. But here's the thing. This 2 minutes and 12 seconds doesn't count unless he makes it past the 10-minute burn time. Has the burn time started, yes?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So we have a 10-minute burn time. This is not going to be a fun 10 minutes for John. This will be a fun 10 minutes for myself because I'm drinking beer.
How we feeling, man?
It's hot.
So let's
hottest thing
can you say anything about how you're feeling right now?
It's painful.
You are crying.
Yeah.
Yep. Just want to remind you, do not touch your face or it's a straight trip to the ER. Don't touch your eyes. Is that involuntary burping I hear? Yep.
No, that's voluntary.
That's voluntary. Is it the hottest thing you've ever eaten?
Yeah.
Okay. By how far along, like, does it blow away?
Can you shut the fuck up?
I will shut the fuck up.
Greg, you want to just talk to me for a minute so we can let him breathe?
This is Greg DiGiorgio signing off. Ben, do you have any words of wisdom or non-wisdom while we're waiting for John to catch the fire, literally?
Have you ever known me to have words of wisdom?
No, you really don't have much words of wisdom. You have a lot of words, though.
You have shock and not necessarily surprise the chat. But we got, don't touch anything. We got some parades.
Yeah.
Tell me what he's feeling right now.
So I know that right now, are we 3 or 4 minutes in right now? Anyone? Where are we? Because the real pain actually starts to set in about 3 or 4, 5 minutes in after you've completed it. Now, if you go back and watch my video, I did have to stand up quickly to shake my hands out because they were going numb, and I thought I was going to pass out. This is not a joke. Here comes the milk. Let's see, can John not drink the milk is the question. There it is.
Greg,
Greg,
when you completed the challenge, how many glasses of milk did you take after?
What's that, Ben?
After you completed the challenge, how many glasses of milk did you put down after?
After I completed the challenge, I drank the whole glass of milk, and then I didn't drink anything else until I got home. It was pretty hot. So 5 minutes in, though, is when it really is at its peak. And ghost pepper usually lasts for about 30 minutes. Usually lasts about 30 minutes. You're not feeling good? No. If you throw up, that's what I remind you. It doesn't count. I know. Look, this is a tough challenge. I feel like I'm a newscaster on Channel 5 right now. And today, on today's show. You want me to wipe your... I can't wipe. I was going to tap his forehead. I don't feel good. You don't feel good? Yeah? Do you want me to explain to you what's happening? So inside John's body right now, because I know we can't explain this, but you know those meat claws that you buy, right, for pulled pork? There's a tiny little devil inside John's body right now with meat claws. He's just shredding his insides. You really take a couple breaths, close your eyes, and meditate. You gonna make it through this?
No.
Okay.
How much time we got?
How much time we got? Where we at? John, you got this, buddy.
Huh?
You got 3 minutes, 45 seconds.
In? I know. This is it.
6 minutes, 10 seconds, go. By the way, I've never had anybody do it yet. This will be good.
This will be good.
Come on, man. You got this, baby.
You got splash guards, so we'll see.
You do have a splash guard. I don't have a splash guard. You can do this. Think of other things. Go to your happy place. Go to the land of brisket.
This ain't happening.
No, it's not. You can do this. You can do this. You can do this. You can. Nope. Take a couple burps. Let out some of the fire. So tell us what's in the. Come over here. No, but 3 hottest peppers. You got the Reaper. You got the Ghost. And what's the third one?
Bucha Loco.
That's the one. The Bucha Loco, whatever it
And then
is.
there's the dog. The dog is right up there. I think you might got it, John. You got it.
You can do this, John. Johnny. Eye the tiger.
I got a salt. Exactly.
You got a phone call from who? You too? They called you?
Uh-huh.
On our YouTube channel?
Uh-huh.
Oh. Really? But it was just people singing it. It wasn't even like this actual song. Oh, you might have. Yeah. Oh, no. All right, give us a time, guys.
You're over halfway there.
Over halfway there. Yeah, we got to give John some. Come on. Let's get this guy going.
Come on, man.
All right, you can do this, buddy. You can do this. I know. Just focus.
You get 2 minutes, 7 seconds. You get 2 minutes, 12 seconds. He's still everybody in the
I'm
chat.
still the reigning.
In there.
Now, Dave, how many people have attempted this challenge exactly? How many people have attempted this challenge?
This probably marks right around 40.
40 people.
Yeah, right around 40.
We'll say 40. That's what I thought. 35, 40.
So far, confirmed.
So what's happening now? The arm twisting. The arm twisting is what happens when it's involuntary. This is happening. This is equivalent to my shaking my numb hands out. He doesn't even know he's doing this right now. It's just happening. You got it. I know you can do this. How good is that going to taste when you finish this? You're halfway there. Your family is watching. You can do this. You will be. 3.5 to go? 3.5 minutes. You're over the worst of it. You're over the worst of it. You are over the worst of it. We will be victorious together. We'll be wearing these shirts together. I can't tell you how much I love this son of a bitch right now. I can feel his back here through his shirt. Manscaped. Look, I promise you, I'll make a promise to you. If you can get through this challenge, I will manscape your back for free on next week's episode.
Where's that bucket?
3 minutes to go. Johnny Mags. I just want to say this. If anyone out there has ever tried the one chip challenge, this tastes like a damn Skittle compared to a one chip challenge.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. My kids took the one chip challenge behind a Quick Mart with a bunch of their friends, and then they chugged Gatorade. But they all did it, and they came home alive. The one chip challenge is hot, but it doesn't compare to the Deadly Brisket challenge. It just is what it is. It just is what it is. So Uncle Steve's flag just keeps falling, so I'm going to have to wear it as a cape. Improvise. All right. You know what? Deserve.
Words about the same. All right.
Can I put Uncle Steve cape on you?
Almost there, baby. You're almost there.
Let up in a minute.
Yep.
Less than 2 minutes to go.
Less than 2 minutes. Again, it has to be the official clock from Dave. You got the official clock?
5 seconds, you got no.
Okay.
You're good. You're good, baby.
Come on, Johnny.
90 seconds, baby.
Can you look at me? Can we talk for a minute? He's got snot coming out of his nose. I don't know if you can see. I don't want to zoom in, gross out the you guys watch, but there's actual boogies coming from John's nose.
I think
if we were outside in the freezing cold, it would be snotsicles, I'm pretty sure.
We have a commenter who I think is right on the money. Rachel says, there's nothing worse than Greg's crazy energy when you feel like dying.
What'd she say?
She said, there's nothing worse than Greg's crazy energy when you feel like dying.
Money, baby, money.
She knows all too well. Thanks, Rachel. Love you, sweetheart. All right, so we need the official 10-second countdown. Where are we at?
45 to go.
45 seconds to go. As far as I'm concerned, he just completed this. Go get that shirt, Dave. Count with me. We're getting down to 10 real soon. 30 seconds to go.
Remember the after scene of The Great Outdoors when John Candy comes back? Finds
Yep. The only thing I'm mad about is that there's not going to be no brisket left for me to eat after, but whatever. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take your gloves off, wipe your boogies, drink your milk. Drink the damn milk.
Nice job.
Nice job.
If you need a few, you're talking. Congratulations.
John, shake hands.
Congratulations.
John.
Notice how many kids.
Let's go for Johnny Mags, everybody. Deadly Brisket Challenge. My dude. Hold on. Congratulations. Now we both have the shirts. Holy moly. Ben, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Ben?
Yes,
What
sir.
do you think, Ben?
I
think that went.
I am blown away by John. You are amazing, man. That was unbelievable.
John, can you please talk to the audience? Tell them what's happening. Come on. Say something. You got to be able to say something.
This shit is hot.
Just something. Just give me something, John. Everyone's waiting.
Stupid.
You have to.
There's only one way to do it. We start taking home.
Now, look. This guy can eat fast. We've had some eating competitions in the past. 3-way roast beefs and this and that. This sandwich is no joke. It kicks your ass. One question I have. You took a pretty big bite the first go at it. Was that a mistake? Was it everything you thought it would be? Are you glad you did it? Would you do anything different? You keep it all the same.
Besides not showing up.
So I know Kent Daddy Dutch recently did the one chip challenge in his garage, and I think he had to sign off during it or something like that. It was so hot or something like that. All I know is this here. This is different level. This is different level stuff right here. Couldn't be more proud of my dude. This guy right here.
He's going to have a tough time with Manscaped with those giant balls he has.
I love you, Ben.
So this has been the Deadly Brisket Challenge. Yes, it has been. Want to do it again next week?
Who's next?
Huh?
Who's next? Crawdaddy?
Crawdaddy.
KY?
KY will not do it.
You sure the hell ain't gonna be me.
Crawdaddy, I think all New England Pitmaster admins. I think all New England Pitmaster admins should do the challenge. And if you can't complete the challenge, you can't be an admin anymore. We got
I'm resigning.
natural.
I'm resigning now.
It's natural selection, okay? This is the Charles Darwin theory of natural barbecue selection.
That sets you apart for sure.
It sets you apart for sure. If you want to be an admin on the New England Pitmaster page, you have to complete this challenge. There's a new prerequisite. We're coming back. Mike. No grandfather did. This is retroactive challenge. No.
To be honest with you, I've done the hot stuff before, and right after that, you get into the milk. This does help this for some reason.
But a Frosty from
there's
Dairy
still
Queen would
that
help more.
tingle. The lips are tingling. I still have that burn on the tongue. Dave, there's something wrong with you, my friend. And I love it. So, guys, if you're ever in the New Hampshire area, Smokehaus Barbecue in Amherst, New Hampshire. Come get some, for sure.
His hand is shaking like he's on the commuter rail into Boston.
GTs.
He's like,
holy God.
my man, give me some.
I was like, there was a second.
He was there. Oh, he was there.
It was
It was talking myself out of it. Holy shit.
Hey, you did awesome, my man. I'm proud of you.
All right.
Should we do the outro, wrap this up, or
Yeah,
what?
man, hit that music.
Ben, hit it.
Well, that's it for this week, folks. I'd like to thank you all for joining us.
Jesus H. Relax, bro. It's like I'm dragging.
Facebook and YouTube. On YouTube, hit that subscribe button. You know we have all our episodes right there at your fingertips. On social media, find us on... I can't even do it.
Pit Life BBQ, YouTube, Instagram,
Facebook, Pit Life BBQ, and also...
and anywhere where your audio podcasts are found. Check me out at the Barbecue Broker, Instagram, Facebook. I got a YouTube channel now. We're trying to post that up there. Oh, New England Pitmasters group. Yeah, check out our awesome group. New England Pitmasters on Facebook and on Instagram.
And Johnnie Mags Barbecue on YouTube. Thank you to our sponsors, Uncle Steve Shake, Two Guys Smoke Shop, twoguysguys.com, and our newest partnership with Manscaped. Thank you all. Hit them up, support them. They support us. So,
hold up your shirt for everybody.
Oh, this is mine?
Officially, Johnnie Mags, the Barbecue Broker, are now
Deadly Brisket Brothers.
Two of three people. Two of three people that have completed out of 40 the Deadly Brisket Challenge.
Fourth, thank you.
Fourth, you're the fourth.
Thank you.
Incredible times.
So, I didn't break the number, but it was goddamn close. It was one hiccup away from tying it anyway.
I'm just going to say this. In about 3 or 4 hours when you're home chilling on your couch and you think that it's over, all of this is going to come back to shakes. You don't know if it's going to come out one way or the other. So your body will be playing a little game of gastro tug of war is what I call it.
Gastro tug of war. And on that note, until next week.
Keep the smoke rolling. Let's go.
The views and opinions expressed by the hosts, guests, or callers of this program do not necessarily reflect the opinions of the Studio 21 Podcast Café, the United Podcast Network, its partners, or affiliates.